Hello, everybody. I am so happy to be here. Wait, let me turn off that little thing and let me get on the comments. There's all these little things popping up and I have to turn them off. On. Okay. All right, let's see who's here. Are you guys excited? I am very excited. All right, there's Lisa, two Lisas, Charlotta, Teresita, Laura, Christy, Susie, Karen, Sherry. How are you, Sherry? Hey, Raylene, and Karen, Gartland, Debbie, Denise, Allison. Oh, good to see you, Allison. Yeah, are you curious? Is everybody just dying? Does anybody have any guests? I'm afraid to ask. I'm not going to ask because I want to just say it in case you know, because there was a clue. Hi, Lenine. Oh, hello, Lenine's husband. Hey, Laura, Lisa, Bobby, Brenda. Oh, I feel like I can't believe I'm about to explode. Hi, Susie, Pammy Joe, Karen. Yeah, all right, it's going too fast. Hey, Helen and Janet, Pam, Angie, Sheila, Stephanie, tell. Okay, all right, first, let me just say thank you, a huge thank you to my team. We have been scrambling around. So the last couple days, I got the word that the release would be yesterday, but then it turned out it wasn't until today. So we had to take everything down that we were going to post, bring it back today and make sure that everybody got the message. So it's been quite the scramble, but we're all here and I am so grateful to my team for all the work that they've been doing over the past couple months. And wait until you see. Now, I'm going to do it a little differently than our normal release because the last time it went 2 hours and 40 minutes. So we are going to just kind of go slow. We've got a whole month to kind of unroll this, and you'll be seeing a little at a time. So are you ready? Okay. I have a new set of dies that are being released at scrapbook.com, which is huge. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, if you have bought through them. I actually went out there and did some videos a long time ago, and it is gigantic. And that was probably 6 years ago. So it is even bigger now. It's just huge. So to be invited to design for them is a huge honor, and I hope that you like these. So let's talk about them. All right, so they're a total of 4 dies. Thank you, Deborah. Now, the good thing is you guys already have one of them. So it's based on a die that came out a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. And that is the card caddy, which we really had a lot of fun with. And we used it in a lot of different ways. We configured them. So we made, storage units, mail desk sorters, all kinds of stuff. And so we will kind of be bringing back those too, just to remind you what you can do with that. Oh, hey, Naomi. This is it's just at scrapbook.com. It's, that's the only place you can get it. And I mean, they ship internationally. So if you guys over in the UK or Australia or wherever want to get it, you can. So anyway, the other 3 dies are thinlets that coordinate with the card caddy, which was really fun for me. Thank you, Charlotta. It was fun because usually I kind of start with an idea and I go in from that. This way I was starting with a base I already had and kind of going along with that. So it was a different way to design. And I kind of liked it that I had a definite space that I knew how big it was and small. And, you know, I had ideas for what I wanted to put on it to coordinate with. And that die, you know, there are just so many possibilities anyway. You know, you can make a card out of it, a box, a book. So that is, you know, a nice base to start with. So anyway, without further ado, let me share. So what we're going to do is just kind of, I'm not going to show you all the samples today. I don't want to overwhelm you, but it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that we did. So when I went out to Sizzix about a month ago, a little more than that, I was making videos for this, but I couldn't say. So, but I know that 2 of the videos are going up today, and I saw the one for this die right here. And so this is called Starlet Village and Card Panel. And you can see in the background, this is like a smaller, you know, just shrunk down a little bit from the front of the card caddy. So it fits like right inside. So there'd be a little border around the edge of the box. Well, or card if you're making a card out of it. So there are pieces that, let's see, where's my little thing? Wait a minute, I should have gotten this out. I have been so trying to get everything together here, guys. All right, so let's see what this one looks like. There it is. Okay, so here's what it looks like. These are the pieces that you get. And I'm going to turn the camera down when we go to look at the samples. Sizzix will not have them, no. Only available at scrapbook.com, okay? So this, I love the pieces in layers. Yes, exactly. And these are 2 different ones, so you can layer them behind each other. And actually, if you watch the video, which I started watching before because I have not seen these videos. I was terrified. And my hair is bad, and anyway, I'm not going to get into it, but it could be better. But there is a video there, and the technique that I used was one that I like to, it's really soft. And so if you go over to scrapbook.com, you're going to see things are going to be coming out kind of here and there. And I think that they're on sale, like right away. I was surprised. All right, Lisa said her Wi-Fi just went out. You're getting a bad thunderstorm. Oh no, Lisa, turn on. Well, you're here. Good for you. So anyway, these are the dies. So what we're going to be doing over the next month, they will be featuring these from now till the end of August. So we are going to be talking about them. We'll be sharing on the blog. Today we're having a blog hop starting like at noon. So it's already going now. You know, I'm not going to bring these to Stampaway because nobody will have them. And I'm going with a store and they sell other things. So, you know, they're paying me. So they won't appreciate if I come with stuff that, you know, somebody else is selling. So I'm sorry, no. But I might bring some samples because they just are really cool. And they do work and coordinate with the others. But this is kind of a separate thing, you know. So I won't be sharing these except for on my channel, and you know, I'll be doing demos and ideas, and the team will be sharing all their projects. Yes, I'm going to see Pammy Joe at Stampaway. She needs a break, guys. She has had a rough couple of years, I would say. Anyway, she's still hanging in there, and I have some of her samples to show. So anyway, this is the first die. So this is called, again, Starlet Village and Card Panel. And the card panel, you also can, you know, if you take this piece here and you fold it in, you fold a piece of paper in half and you lay your paper right shy of the cutting line, that makes a really pretty card. And we have some samples to show. Yes, scrapbook.com is located in the US, Christy. It's in, I think, Mesa, Arizona. I think that's where I was. Okay, $13 shipping. Well, you know, if you got them all, it might be cheaper. That's not horrible. But you know, the thing that I liked about it is that we already have the base to it. So these are just additional pieces that you can use with something you already have. And you know how to work it, guys. You know how to, you're gonna have a blast. And for all those people that like tiny pieces, your dream has come true. There's millions of pieces in here. So let me show you the second one. And this one, see, this is kind of Christmas in July time on scrapbook.com. So we did one that was, you know, this could be like a little Christmas village, but if you did the colors differently, I was thinking they could be like little beach, a beach village, or, you know, someplace along the coast of Italy. They could be anywhere. These are just little houses. So, and I was in the video, I was saying how I do have an attachment to houses because, well, my dad, he would buy old houses and he would fix them up. So we grew up where we were always under construction of some kind. We usually moved into the house he was working on. So then we would do painting, and we learned how to do all those kind of basic house skills. And in college, that's how I kind of got through, by painting for my dad or doing cleaning or whatever. So, and then I'm just so fascinated by houses. When I go out for a walk, I always want to look in the windows and see what they how they decorate, or, you know, I don't know. I'm just intrigued by houses. So I was happy to have this little set. The other thing is, you know, the Skinny Mini Elements. Wait, is that the one? No, the Shadow Box Elements die. That has also little houses that you could mix and match with this. I also like having the stars because I haven't had anything like that to put in the sky, or, you know, like, oh, you're promoted, and put a thing of stars. Yeah, little gingerbread house. There are just so many cool things. All right, so enough of that one. The next one is another thing that, I don't know, it's another family thing. My grandfather was a florist, and I love flowers, and I've been doing the watercolors. In fact, I got this shirt, but I was so mad. It was something on Instagram, and it said t-shirt. So I was thinking it would be soft, and it's not. Anyway, yes, a house flipper before it came. Well, he did more like apartment houses, and he hung on to them, but he would fix them up. Anyway, this one is called Floral Silhouettes. And this fits in the bottom of the box, or on cards, or wherever. You know, you could fit, it's let me see the length of that. I think this is like 6 inches. So this would fit on like even a 6-inch card. Oh no, it's 5 inches, 5 1/4. So yeah, you could put that on a card, you know, an A2 card. They'll fit anywhere you want to put them. And there are also, let me take it out. It's kind of moved around a little bit. But you'll see what I mean about little. Okay, so there are a couple of kind of sprays, you know, and then this is like a little swag. These are the flower centers that you cut all at one time, thankfully. And then these little flowers can be set on here. You know, they'll go with that. And you'll see in the samples. But just to give you an idea. So that one is really fun, too. And I just love flowers. And it's a silhouette. So if you don't want to cut anything out of them, you definitely get the idea. Oh, those are flowers. So you don't have to do anything special with them. You could just cut out the panel. And in fact, there's one of the cards where it's just white on white, and she just cut, I can't remember who it was, maybe Teresita. She cut strips of them and just layered them. It was beautiful. So anyway, you're going to be seeing lots of samples. Okay, so the last one is, and this one is so handy for any time of year. And so flowers are good for any time of year, don't you think? I mean, you can't ever not want to see flowers because they're so happy. Love when I can make 3D things without fussy cutting. You're not kidding. That is, I believe you. Me too. Naomi. Yes. Okay. All right, so let me show you the last one. Oh, okay, that was Teresita. Okay, so this last one is called Everyday Tags and Labels. And that's what this one looks like. That's so shiny. And this one is so handy because you get these pieces right here. Lots of pieces. There's like 12 to 13 pieces for each one. So I don't know. This label, there is a die cut on, trying to think of what die that is. I think it's similar, and you can layer it on top. One of the dies that we already have, one of the journals. And then, you know what? I think I'm just going to go through this when we're laying down. It's too hard to point because it's going the wrong way. So let me just clean my desk off for 1 second, and then we'll go through and we'll see some samples. All right. There's so much going on here, guys. It's too much for my little brain. Plus my family. It's just nuts. Okay, let me, I'm gonna have to do this. All right. And there we go. Okay. I don't want you to see that yet. Hang on. All right. Someday I'll get this, guys. I don't know when. So let's go through what they actually look like and what pieces come on it, because just so you can see. Here's the everyday labels. Here's what it looks like. So this piece lays inside here, and it gives you just a nice little border. You can't fit them because they're really, it's a nice border. You know, you just see that little edge. But these are great for, you know, like on the front of a card. I'll show you one. Oh, I did them the wrong way. And then there are also some flowers on here. And then again, and this is a new thing I started doing, I outline where my dies go. Then I know if there's something missing. But this will fit on here. Wherever it is, you have to play around with it. But anyway, that fits there. And then these are in 3 different sizes. So this is like the flower and the center. So they each come on the same, so you don't have to search for it. Okay, then this is cute. And this is a stitched one, and I have never done that before, but this is cute for just stamping on a little gift tag. You know, this is handy for anything. And all of these, which I should have said, can work in your journals. I mean, these are going to be beautiful. You know, just nice little accessory pieces. This one is just one of my favorites. I don't know why. It's just sweet. I just love it. And so you can do this, you know, with it cut out. You can back it with another color. You know, I just tape them on the one side, and then the back is, you know, so you'll see how we're going to do videos on this. But wait, maybe it goes that way. Yeah. And then here's 2 little hearts. Can never have enough hearts. And then this is a fun one because you can cut either just the label. It'll be plain label with a hole in it. So these are really fun. I was thinking for journals to make, like, to put a brad here and then use that as a latch kind of. And then at Christmas time, if you want, or, you know, when it's cold, you can insert that and cut them together. And then that's going to cut a nice little snowflake in your tag. So that'd be great for gifts or anything. And then also this will cut little stars. I shouldn't have put that down. That will cut little stars into your shape. And same idea, you get little stars cut out. All right, let me look and see what you guys are doing. Lunine says she cuts. That's a good idea. She counts her dies every time she puts them away. Yeah, I know. Good idea, because especially with small pieces, you know, you can lose them. Are the two large or rectangle? They're the same, but they're layering. No, one is tiny bit smaller, Lisa. You'll see on some of the samples. Okay. What else do we have? Yes, little dies for journals. Yeah. Yes, these will be fun. So yeah, you can see that all of them are going to coordinate, but I love that they work with that die specifically, you know. So let's go through and look at some samples because you're just going to die. I'm going to try to control myself and not show too many. All right. So, but they're so pretty. All right, I'm going to start off. This is the first one that I got. And this is from Pam Bray, who is on here with us. Look at this. Is that not just gorgeous? She cut all of these little houses, flowers, and just, that's her house, and just made this beautiful layout. And yeah, warm wishes. What else do we want for our house? We want to be warm and cozy and enjoy our life in our house. And this, to me, I love the colors. And here she has a little envelope, which is part of our last collection. So again, you can mix and match all of the dies you already have. And yeah, the warm wishes, that comes on the house one. And so I like that because that's actually my lettering. But if you didn't want to mess with the warm, you know, say it's summer, you don't want warmer wishes, you can just get another stamp and say best wishes, you know, or any kind of wishes that you might have on a card for like a wedding or something like that. Yes, I agree, Robin Van Atta. They're crazy. So good. Yes. Yes, and that is 49 in market. We love them. So yes, beautiful layout, Pam. While I have this layout going, I'm going to show you Susie's. This is totally different. This one is more geared for the holidays. And she has used, look at that, how she did that with her stamps. We all know how Susie is with her stamps, her large collection of stamps. But here she's used the alphabet, the tiled alphanumeric die for her title. And here, I just love every one, how she mixed in the photos. Look at her with brown hair. And that's from the truck die. But here this is, now she inserted the little hearts. Isn't that adorable? But you see, that could be any time. You know, change out the stamp and change out the colors, and that would work for a wedding. Did white on white or like a glitter. It's just so pretty. Here she chopped up the houses to just make it fit within this little 3-inch block. She used her words again. That's just a simple piece, the snowflake. We also have, you may remember, this is the same shape that came on our ornament set, the wreath and ornament, or wreath and I can't think of a snowflake, I think. There's a bigger one, so you can stack these. So there's another one, just combining them all. I love how Susie can, you know, create a layout. She's amazing. And Pam. And anybody else that puts their mind to it on my team. They're just insane. Okay, so let's look at, this is another one from Pam. And I'll tell you, we were designing all at the same time. And it was so confusing because we're like, wait a minute, what are we working on now? It was so crazy because we had our release coming out for chapter 3 at the beginning of the month. And then we didn't know when this was going to go live. So, you know, we had this coming out. So anyway, Pam did this, and I think this is so, so smart. Wait, let me find my die. Card caddy. I hope I don't write something here. But I just want to show you how she did this. And we will be doing more, you know, as we get going. But here's the die, okay? You can see that, right? So what she did, how smart is this? Here's the whole length of the die. So she took this and she cut one that length. She cut how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces of mat board. And or maybe less because you could probably do 2 on one. But she staggered the length of the mat board. So there was one this size, that size, that size, that size, and she just didn't fold it over, you know? So she covered it with paper, and look at this little journal. Wait, let me move this. But I just thought, what genius is that? And then she also used the flowers on here, these little enamel dots. Pam is the queen of the embellishing. So there's that little tag. I love that thing. Here's another one. So you'll find all of these little pieces here and there, little pocket. And it's nice for your paper pads, you know, and all the little chipboard things too. There's the mini slimline as a background, little stamps and more. Little card. Sometimes they stick with the adhesive. That's the one where that larger snowflake came from, that die. But look at this. How smart. And that's another one too. So you can take all the dies you already have, combine them, just cut them out of the same colored paper. There's our new keys set that just came out. But I think this is just so smart how she did that. And look at that, could be a little pocket. She used it for a label, but you could glue all around here and just tuck something in there. This is the doily. Look at that. The white really pops. I thought that was a pocket. It could be, but that's a cut apart. Oh, that, I forgot about that. That is beautiful. Just taking text, cutting it up, and making it look like a stamp. And then that, oh, Pam. And look at, she even did one this direction and added that in and just bound it with rings, you know? I'm telling ya, look at that. So pretty. And here's another little pocket for you to put your tags. So, you know, if anybody's looking to make a junk journal for Junk Journal July, which now only has a couple more days, I've done the projects. I just haven't tagged them. So annoying. All right, and look at that with the keys in the background. Oh, I know, Lisa. Me too. Yeah, no, what is this? Is this? Oh, okay, that's just cute. I was thinking sometimes they fake me out and they open and then I didn't know it and I miss it. So she even says exactly all the things that she used on here. So, and this is Simple Story. This is really pretty. Vintage Christmas Lodge. I love how you do that, Pam. Thank you. So here is just one thing, one new idea for that card caddy die, okay? Let's see what else we want to show. All right, it's 12:30, so we have time. All right, now this is another one that combines. This is from Sarah Lizzie, and she took the key from the tiny book, and here is that little tag that we were talking about. She used the keys folder, some luster wax, and then here's that label. That's what it looks like. That's how much little border. Isn't that cute? That just adds a pop. And then she's got the little banner, flower banner, and just a couple colors, you know, but new home, keys. I mean, perfect. So I love that. All right. Here's another one from Sarah Lizzie. And this one is a card, but what's cool about this, she used the house background and then she doodled on it like little icicles and snow coming down, little banners. So cute. And there's now these, she cut out the stars and put them on here instead of like, you know, like stenciling or using the reverse, you know, cutting them into the panel. She used the pieces that were cut out and then this cute little snowflake up here. So this is, I think, 6 by 6. All right. So any size though. All right, here, wait until you see this. All right, let me fix it a minute. This is so fragile. The box that Tanya wrapped this in was like 10 10 by 10 and packed in bubble wrap, but it's been all around the block. So look at this. She took these, flat little houses and made them 3D and added these little banners. I love this. And then we've got the crochet mandala embossing folder under here. We've got, oh, wait a minute. It's field notes, card caddy. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm not watching you guys. I'm just, again, loving, looking at all these. And there's the snowflake with this, just the perfect center. I think this is adorable. I mean, just to put like on your mantle and just look at it and say how cute it is. The little glitter card stuff. Oh, okay. Here's one from Lisa, and I think this is, wait a minute, I love this because it can be anything. You can put cards in here. I think her idea was to put cookies, but she didn't want to ship them. And for me, if I have a cookie, I eat a cookie. So I did not put cookies in here, but imagine that they're in here. And then she just tied it with that little round tag and added these stars underneath, and then the words warm wishes. And wouldn't that be a nice gift to give for like your, scout leaders, music teachers, friends in choir, somebody you want to give a nice little gift to? You could put your cookies in here. You could also do like a set of hot chocolate or tea, or you could do a set of cards. You could do gift cards in here. You could, just so many things that you can do with this. And it's like, it's significant. It's not like some little thing that they're going to throw away. Like you could save this and, the next year when you start getting Christmas cards, just tuck them in here, and I love how she did the little houses and, edged or inked around them. And it just, to me, it just looks like a cozy little village. I love it. So what else do we have here? This is from Madeline. And Madeline is going to do something cool. She covered her box with fabric, and she also added these little paper glittery snowflakes that were part of the collection. And look at the fabric has snowflakes. They look a lot like it. So that goes all around the box. And of course she does that because she finishes the backs of her projects and everything. She just added a little ribbon here for interest. But then inside, let's take it all out because, okay, so she even finished the inside. She would. All right, so there's a bunch of different things in here. These are little recipe cards. I think they got tucked inside each other, but so she just used this for like a little tab to stick up. Christmas candy, heavenly hot fudge. I actually have to copy these because if Madeline makes it, it's good. Oatmeal cream cookies, and one for you. So they're in there. Then this is like a little divider, and she used the binding strip, to keep these so you can organize them how you want. But this is, remember when we did our hidden paper clips? That's what that is. So you can use these for your journals. Did that get stuck in? Oh no, that's the paper. But look at that. She just added the little flowers and stuck these on. So these are actually nice to put like over a gift bag, if you wanted to, because whenever I do a gift card, either it gets thrown in there, or if you have the tag, it doesn't stay sometimes if you don't tie it on right. Anyway, I like the idea. It's kind of secure to tuck it over the gift card. You've got a paper clip inside there to make sure that it sticks. So I think these are so cute. And then what's our next one? Oh, okay, she did the circles. So same thing. These are, and on this pretty little card. So another set of, and then that's a card. So adorable. So that was Madeline's idea for this. Genius. And this is the card panel. So it fits inside. I mean, it's tight, but it fits. Isn't that adorable? I know, they are beautiful samples. All right. Yes, I agree. Will she share her recipes? Probably. Not only is she a good designer, you know, she cooks. I mean, I don't know how they stand me, for one thing. All right, here's another one. I think this is from Lisa. Is that right, Lisa? Or Maggie? Maybe it's Maggie. I can't remember. I know these are from Jenny Atkinson, but I love this autumn paper, and I'm not sure who. Oh, Christy, I'm glad you said that. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say was, now, I don't know if you guys have heard of these affiliate links, but if I get a little bit if you go through my link and buy. So wait a minute, let me find it. Here it is. So if you go to scrapbook.com and you want to order anything, you can go through that link. It's going to take you to the general scrapbook.com site. So anything you buy there, I get like a small percentage. So I'd appreciate it if you were to do that. And in the blog post, they're kind of you know, they each have their own link. So if you wanted to buy the box, it would have its own link. But however you do it, however you get in there, if you use one of my codes, then, you know, I get a little bit. So every bit helps, guys. All right, so these are from Jenny Atkinson. I think that was Maggie, actually. So these are just cute little cards. And so she just took that card panel, she added the label, this little tag, one of her signature little flowers. And isn't that just a cute little note card? Love it. And here's another one, you know, with her little flowers. I have to say, Jenny was on her way to a trip, so she was saying, you know, she'll have more coming out. I think these are beautiful. There's the little hearts, layered flowers, and card. So pretty. But, you know, if you made a set of these, even 3D, like these are pretty fat. You could probably fit 4 of them in here. So if you like doing 3D cards, that's not a problem because you can hold a lot. In fact, let's look. Here's one from Amy. And I am kind of concentrating on the house and the box today because these are the first couple videos to come out. So in case you haven't, if you're not, wait, let me put that away. If you're not familiar with my dies and you, oops, wait a minute. I became unplugged from my hub here. Oh, Lord, help me. I'm glad I saw that. So there will be 4 videos total. So they each kind of give ideas of different ways to use these Thinlit dies because, you know, it's obvious that you cut them and you glue them on things, but I like to use them in a lot of different ways. So there are some videos that might be worth checking out. Okay, this is from Amy Powers, and she watercolored all these flowers, and she used Alexis's new alphabet, which is so pretty. And doesn't that look pretty? Can you guys see that? Isn't that beautiful? And then this is what I wanted to show, how many cards you can fit in here. This is cards and envelopes. So each of these, she just got out her watercolors and started messing around and, you know, and then she also added, and I don't know if I can get close enough for you to see them shimmering, but I think she used like Wink of Stella on these, and they're like glittery too. They're beautiful. So you can make a set of these in any theme, anything you have stamps or dies for. And I love that little background. Just adds a very cheerful. I haven't been counting. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we've got envelopes. So you can see these are dimensional because she popped them up with foam. So you can fit, you know, 6, a set of 6. It's pretty tight, but you can. And this size card is a little tricky to find because this is like a little smaller than an A2. So the envelopes don't fit, but the cards will. So, you know, you can't have it all, guys. We try though. We sure do. All right, let me see. I'm just going to pick out a couple more things. Now this one is really cool. This is from Sue Eldred, and this one ties, you know, keep it closed. And then this is beautiful, and she just kind of used this upper edge here to add that little gold glittery top. And look at this. When you open it, wait a minute, I want to get this out of the way. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I love it. All right, wait, I got to get back to the comments. All right, there we go. Yes, these are all amazing. Your husband is forcing you to go out to lunch. Oh, that's torture, Laura. Go for it. Yes, I know. And then you put your message there. If you can bear to write in here, I would have to put a note on the back maybe. So I love, love, love that idea. And it's a simple, you know, it's just like a little rolled up, squared off piece of paper. Yes, this is magic. I agree, Juliana. Yes. So that alone is cool. All right. So let's see. Let's do another little Christmassy. This is another piece from Pam. And this is the piece of the journal used as a banner. And then she took some nice wire and string and used her little flowers and of course the coordinating paper, and that's kind of what Pam is famous for, her amazing use of paper. And then, you know, this cute little Noel, and she outlined that with white pen to make it pop. So cute. Yes. All right, I'm just going to do a couple more, guys, because I'm telling you, I don't want to overwhelm you. All right. Here is another Christmas one. This is from Maggie. And again, this is the outer piece that is cut. So it's so pretty. One is cut from the journal die, or the card caddy die, and then the other one is the card panel. Just beautiful paper and colors. I love it. So what should we end with? All right, I think I got to show you. Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to wait on that. Let's see. Here's one. Here's one that I did. One. I was so busy getting ready, guys. It's a lot of coordinating. So this is one that I did. You know, I've been up to my watercolors. So I just took my little watercolors and I went through, and it's like what Amy did, but mine are a little more faded out. And then I took a white pen and just went around it, and I added the little stars for the centers. And then that's, again, my little label. And what I liked about this was I was thinking to make a bunch of these and then add a sentiment underneath. And I can have all of them ready to go. And when I'm ready, I just pop it on there and I've got a nice set. So I am going to cut it off here, guys. And I've hopefully kept track of all the ones that I've shown you. And then we are going to do more. Let me see if I can do this. So I'm going to have that in my way. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be sharing on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, please do, because we'll do some stories behind the scenes. Oh, there's scrapbook.com. Thank you for watching. Wow, I'm so excited and honored that you came to our release. Thank you. And thanks for taking a chance on me and I think Sizzix is a great partner, and I'm just so excited. I'm like, I don't know what to do that they're here. So anyway, guys, go over to scrapbook.com and take a look around, watch the videos, and also post in their gallery. If you guys have made anything with my dies that are the ones, any of my dies actually, because they carry most of my dies. So if you have a gallery over there, it's really easy to set it up and just go over and post what you're working on, because you guys, especially out in the fan club, you are the pros. You know how to do this. So go over and show the rest of the scrapbook.com people over there all the fun things that you can make with my dies, okay? Oh, thank you. That's so nice. All right. Well, that is official. We're on the books here. So thanks everybody for coming. Thanks to my team again. Go and check out the blog. We do Facebook Lives twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So come and watch. We're going to be using these dies. We're going to be integrating them with my other dies. We'll be making journals. We'll be using them. So come and see what we have up our sleeves. Plenty more samples where that came from. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. And thanks so much for coming for my big news. All right. See you guys. Thanks so much. Bye.